Hi guys, the fraction reduces to 3/4 when 4 is subtracted from both the numerator and denominator, but it reduces to 5/6 if 2 is added to both the numerator and the denominator. So what is this fraction? Okay, so today we're going to talk about this simultaneous equation, right? And how do we form a pair of simultaneous equation to solve this question, right? So I'm going to let, okay, I'm going to let the fraction be x over y, right? Okay, so let's say it's x over y. X is the numerator, y is the denominator. Okay, so how do I go about forming this pair of simultaneous equations? Okay, so when this fraction, you know, when 4 is subtracted from this numerator and denominator, your fraction will become 3 over 4. Okay, so it means, well, I can take x minus 4 over y minus 4, and that should be equals to 3 over 4. Okay, let's call this our equation 1. Okay, now when the numerator and denominator, right, add a 2 to the numerator and denominator, you'll become 5/6. So if I take x plus 2 over y plus 2, this will become 5/6. Okay, so let's call this equation 2. Okay, so now we have a pair of simultaneous equations. Okay, so how do we solve that? Okay, so can we cross multiply here, right? So from 1, okay, from 1, okay, I'm going to cross multiply. We're going to get 4x minus 16 equals to 3y minus 12. Okay, so from 2, okay, I'm going to do the same. 6x plus 12 is equals to 5y plus 10. Okay, so let's call this still equation 1 and equation 2. Okay. Now, can I take equation 1 times 1.5, right? Because I'm trying to eliminate x. You can eliminate y if you want to, right? But I want to eliminate x. So, okay, if I multiply by 1.5, I'll be able to get a 6x. Okay, and 16 multiplied by 1.5, I will get a 24, right? 3 multiplied by 1.5 is 4.5y. And negative 12 multiplied by 1.5 is negative 18. Okay, so let's call this equation 3, right? Now, can I take equation 2 minus equation 3? Okay, so that will help me to get rid of x, right? 6x minus 6x, no more. 12 minus negative 24, that will be 36, right? 5y minus 4.5y, that will be 0.5y. 10 minus negative 18 is actually 28, right? So 0.5y is actually equals to 36 minus 28, right? So that's actually equals to 8, right? Okay, so y is equals to 16, right? Okay, so now since we know that y is equals to 16, we can substitute, okay, substitute y equals to 16 into equation 1 or 2 is really up to you. Okay, so let's say I substitute into equation 1, right? So 4x minus 16 equals to 3y, so y is 16 now, minus 12, right? So this came from here. Okay, so 4x minus 16 is equals to, what is 16 times 3? 48. Okay, 48 minus 12, 36 plus, okay, so 4x is equals to 36 plus 16, right? Which is 52. And x is actually equals to 52 is 13. 52 divided by 4 is 13, right? Okay, so there we have our fraction. Our fraction is 13 over 16. Okay,